$1 million from now, I will remember you. $1 million from now, I will remember you.
I'm in ringside. Booker T is not here tonight. I'm Vic Joseph, and I'm being joined once again by SmackDown's very own Corey Graves. And Corey, what a time to pick the final NXT before Deadline Saturday.
The holidays are upon us, but I am excited for Iron Survivor season. This Saturday, I cannot wait for Deadline. In fact, let's not waste any more time. Let's send it up to our general manager, Ava.
Ladies, you all had the honor of being handpicked by the greatest of all time, John Cena, to compete in this year's Iron Survivor Challenge. One of you will walk out of Deadline as the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. A win on Saturday could change the paths of your careers forever. So ladies, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Ava. Last week, Ethan Page gave me some unsolicited advice, but he did say that I am a world champion caliber talent. Now, normally I don't really care what comes out of that man's mouth, but if he can see me that way, I think it's about damn time I start seeing myself that way too. Now, this past year has been a roller coaster for me. I've had my highs, but I've definitely had my lows as well. I went from being a double champion with my best friend by my side to standing here empty-handed. Now, my life has been a little strange, a little rough recently, a little complicated, but honestly, there's a pretty simple path for me to gain my peace back, and that's winning at Deadline and walking into New Year's Evil to become the NXT Women's Champion.
That's a nice thought, Soul, but take it from someone with experience. The path is never that simple. I've come this close too many times to lose again. I'm ready to run through a brick wall to win that title, and there's not a woman in this ring who can stop me.
Jordan, cállate la boca.
Period!
You're not the only one that's been grinding here, mama. John Cena chose all of us here for a reason. Pero he picked me because no matter how many times I've gotten screwed, I still believe in myself. From NXT to AAA, Vice City is everywhere, baby. And if it weren't for Lainey, I would be your women's champion right now.
Look, maybe that is true. But right now, the only champion in here is me. Look, I know I'm going to be an underdog walking into this match, but I always rise to the level of my competition. And I also know that this is gonna be one of the toughest challenges for me. But I am built on big moments.
Shut
Trust me on
up,
that.
Kendall. You may be the Evolve Women's Champion and you're doing great, but now you're swimming with the sharks and there's blood in the water. Lola and Jordan. How many more failed attempts is it gonna take for you guys to realize that you'll never be good enough for the women's title? So no one cares about your excuses because they're not valid. This is the Iron Survivor Challenge, and there's no match like it. This match is electrifying, dynamic, innovative. Ironically, all words to describe Kelani Jordan. And now that I'm looking around this ring, I realize there's only 2 people that even done this match before, and it's me and Soul. But Soul's knee is all jacked up, and it's gonna look like she's not even gonna have her bestie by her side. So all you guys can come out here and talk a big game, but guess what? At Deadline, I'm gonna walk out the #1 contender because you guys are all stand-ins, and I'm the standout. Have some respect!
NXT Universe is fired up tonight.
Wow. You know, I just wanted to come out here and say how excited I am. Really, I can't wait to be at Deadline to see who the lucky loser at New Year's Evil is gonna be. Because now that the NXT Women's Championship is back around my beautiful itty bitty 2-inch waist, all order has been restored in NXT. Which brings me to my next question. In what world do you think I'm gonna let any of you losers ruin that for me? I mean, let's look at the playing field, shall we? Solruca, poor soul with her broken heart and her bum leg. And then we have, the new flavor of the week, Kendall Gray, who's clearly way in over her head. And then, wow, I can always run it back with Jordan and Lola, only for it to feel like deja vu when you both choke once again. Oh, and there's Kelani. Hey, girl. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I don't like her either, but you know what, Kelani? I'm glad to see you're finally showing some spine. But you're talking a little too confident for someone who just lost her title last week in New York City, so shh.
Please, I'd still be Knockouts champion if it wasn't for this meathead. That's
Graves, it's popping off on a Tuesday.
So much for the summit being peaceful. Jordynnegrace, kelanijordan falling down.
Fatal influence getting into the ring. Everything. Ava's got to get some sense of order out here tonight.
Kendall Gray, lolavice. Oh my goodness,
wow.
what a boot, and solruca standing tall.
And it may be every woman for themselves on Saturday, but it looks like the Iron Survivor participants are standing together tonight.